or tomorrow, and maybe perhaps on Wednesday. Now, we're waiting to see if Steve Greenberg comes back around the corner from behind me after meeting with his client. But to tell you, yesterday we were asking him about that first videotape that lawyer Michael Avenatti said he turned over to prosecutors here in Cook County that allegedly shows R. Kelly sexually abusing a minor, a 14-year-old. This morning I asked his attorney about a second tape that Michael Avenatti says he was planning to turn over today to Cook County authorities. The lawyer for R. Kelly says he will not respond to Michael Avenatti. He says he only responds to law enforcement and government officials. He says he does not respond to blowhards. But this is what he said yesterday about R. Kelly's long-standing denials of these accusations that have dogged him for 20 years. Take a look.
He kept records. He made people show him IDs. He made people sign statements. He didn't ever knowingly certainly have sex with someone who was underage. Now, if they showed him a fake ID, if they filled out a form and they lied on it, that certainly isn't his fault.
Now, obviously, we'll have to ask him again if he does come down here and address the media before the cameras. He basically said that Michael Avenatti, if he has turned over yet another tape that involves a minor in some sort of sexual encounter with R. Kelly, that it's illegal for anyone to do that if they're not in law enforcement. The question I would have for R. Kelly's lawyer, well, if you are acknowledging that there is a minor on this tape and your client happens to be also on that tape, you're essentially playing into the hands of the prosecutors and admitting that your client perhaps is in an illegal situation with a minor child. So I'm going to throw it back to you now. There's Michael Avenatti behind me, Craig. I don't know if you guys want to stay with this shot or not. If he's going to make his way to the cameras, we can stick with it here, or I can throw it back to you, Craig. You guys tell us what you want.
I'll take it back, Ron. I'll take it back, but do ask those questions if you can. I think a lot of folks who are watching or listening on Sirius Satellite Radio probably find it extraordinarily odd that R. Kelly would ask for IDs and keep records. Is he holding a news conference? Oh, we lost one. Okay. All right. We'll check back in with Chicago a little bit later. Robert Kraft.